Hey guys, how's it going? Thomas here. Currently working on my mining here today on RuneScape Old School. And as you guys can see, I'm currently 17 mining, just leveled up a few minutes ago to 16 mining. And, it's where I'm mining at is I'm actually mining down here next to Roomington, which is where the player house portal is. And the reason I'm doing this is because I'm currently a member and I can actually teleport to the dueling arena, which is what I'm going to actually teleport to Clan Wars using a dueling arena. And after I do that, I'll grab myself a house teleport and I'll come right back here to mine. That way you actually make really good time and stuff. Now, normally I would train in the desert itself, there and stuff. But the thing is, you have scorpions and everything like that. And my combat levels, you can see I'm only 35. So my combat level is relatively low. I don't really have that good of attack, strength, or defense. But my magic's up there good, as well as my prayer and everything. That's what's giving me my combat levels right now. I still yet have to work on my combat. But is what I'm actually doing is right now and stuff is I just want to get this level and everything up. As you can see, I just leveled to 18 and stuff, but I was mining there south of Lumbridge down there at the copper and tin, and that's what got me my smithing level up. And last night I was actually working on my smithing, and I done 1,000 iron bars using a ring of forging, which you can smith them normally, or you can use the ring of forging and make it a lot more productive, which is what I did, and I got to 31 smithing. Now I just need to raise my mining level up there to about 30 or 40. Ideally I want to get to 40 because that's when you really get your rune pickaxes and all that good stuff. And as you can see here, I almost have a full inventory of iron, so that's really good. And I'll show you what I'm actually going to do right here as soon as I get this last thing of iron here. But we're going to actually look at our pickaxes here really quick as soon as I get this last ore. But let's actually just go ahead and click here and look down for here. And as you can see, with 40 you get gold and all that kind of stuff, which ain't really a big deal. Mithril's nice, 55 and 70 and stuff. I actually had like 68 mining before. But getting to about level 30 is really where I need to get my mining level. I think 30 would be good, and that way I have like pure essence and stuff. 40 would be good because of my smithing level, because you need gold. Gold's like one of those things that's kind of hard to get if you need to make jewelry or something real quick. But coal is definitely worth getting, but coal, I mean, it's really not worth mining because it's too slow unless you actually have access to like the mining guild and stuff like that, which that don't come on till later on. I think you have to be like up in the 60 mining or something like that. And actually, I don't even think it says it right here what level you have to be, unless I'm overlooking it here, because it used to actually be listed right here. But yeah, I don't think it does say that. But if you look down here at the mining pickaxes, it actually goes to 41, and that's when you get your rune. I actually thought, I think I said it was 40, but it's actually 41. I wonder if they changed that. But see, actually, the dragon pickaxe, I didn't even know they had a dragon pickaxe. They must have recently added that into the game, because everybody had been wanting one for years and years. But that's 61. But rune pickaxe 41. That's really kind of my goal, get to 41 mining, because I can just use that. Because having a bunch of pickaxes laying around your bank just is a waste of space. But anyways, we're going to go ahead and go here to Castle Wars, and I'm going to show you guys why I'm doing it this way. Because as you can see right here, you come right to Castle Wars. See, the bank's right here. Very quick way to bank. So you just bank 1, 2, 3, grab your runes that you need, and then we'll just go over here, click our house real fast. And as you can see, very fast method. My house, I ain't started construction yet, but I did buy my house just so I could teleport down here. And as you can see, that's like the fastest bank trip ever. Relatively quick, and it's all about just knowing different things, stuff like that. Your tip, your tips and tricks, things like that. It's all good to know and stuff. If you know the stuff, you know how to get around RuneScape quickly. You can pretty much get anywhere into the world if you know, if you have the right areas open and stuff, you have the right stuff in your bank. You can get all around the world and stuff fast. I mean, I just jumped from Castle Wars back to Roomington in just very short period of time. Very fast trip to the bank. I mean, there's nowhere way else in the game where you can bank that fast, and most people don't even think about mining iron or trying to bank that quickly. They are, they teleport to the altar there in the desert. the fire altar normally, or the dueling arena, and then they'll bank and they'll run back and stuff. This is a really quick option right here. So this is what I like to do. There's also other places to mine for iron ore and stuff all over RuneScape, but I think this is the fastest method. But I was wanting to catch you guys up on my mining and stuff, what I was doing there. As you can see, I just got 19 mining. So I mean, I ain't really trained my mining. I trained it up to 15 so I could actually mine iron ore, and I quit at that, and then I got my smithing up there, and then so I could do like iron and stuff as well. Oops, I just got a little random event here. The teacher wants you for school. Sure, I'm ready for an exam. All right, well, we'll do a random event here and stuff. I think this is an XP random event here. This is actually the first time I've gotten it. So it says there are 2 types of question. One requires that you find. All right, so this is what you got to do. It's a seafood catch food spot. All right, so you need stuff that involves, I think, seafood is what it's wanting for this one. That's a helmet, hammer, that's boots, spear, and I do believe another fish. That's correct. Next question, as you can see. So what comes next? So we got fruit. So it's all food and stuff, so we just want this one right here. It's just another form of food. So, and the last event, there's nothing better to do than going hand to hand with these patterns. I'm not sure what it really means. Going hand to hand with these patterns. So I'm thinking that they mean weapons, so for hand to hand, but I'm not completely sure if that's what they're referring to or not, because you have an axe and stuff here. You have a crossbow, but we'll. All right, well then maybe that was right. So, and we have the door here. Oh crap! It says, look at. I have no idea which freaking door I'm supposed to go to. I didn't even pay attention to that. It says maybe you should ask for directions. Crap. Alright, the blue star. Alright. I wasn't paying attention. I didn't even realize I had that. Where is the hell is that blue star? I don't even see a door of a blue star. Oh, there it is. Blue star for prayer, I guess. Alright, back to mining, and we get an experience bug. I'm not really sure what I should use this on. I'm actually working on that, but I'm thinking I might put it towards my prayer because it's just so high up there. But I do need to work on construction. I need a few other things at work. Normally I'd always just put it towards farming, but I'm not too big fan of farming, so it's like whatever. I might actually go try to work on my agility later on, but let's think. What should I use this on? Crafting. I don't care about. I don't need crafting, fishing. Well, I'm doing mining, so yeah, what the hell? I'll just do it here on mining. 200 and some mining experience. Surprised that actually did not give me another mining level. So, go figure, right? But anyways, guys, just thought I'd catch you up here on my mining here on RuneScape. As you guys can see, I'm kind of just like alone, abandoned, here in the middle of freaking nowhere. I think my mithril pickaxe is, what is that, 21? Yeah, so I should be but at my next trip to the bank, or a trip after that, I'll just switch over and get my mithril pickaxe. I have a bunch of pickaxes, already picked them all out and put them in the back, I think. I think I have mithril. I know I have a bunch of bronze. I have like 2 steel. Somebody actually dropped the steel pickaxes on the back floor. It's like, really? You're going to throw those down? They're like 500 a piece. So I went ahead and took those, took advantage of that, and I bought my mithril one. So got my pickaxes and everything like that. So yeah, just working on my mining here on RuneScape, guys. I figured I'd give you an update on this. There I am, as you can see, level 20, and I can actually get silver now, so mine silver. So, but thought I'd catch you guys up. But anyways, guys, thanks for watching. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Peace out, YouTube.